Well, Hytera just goes from strength to strength because their product range, their support is just continues to be very, very good and second to none. I've been in the radio comms industry for over 40 years, and in that time I've never got the amount of service that I have got from Hytera, and the whole move from other brands where we were concentrating on, and around the time DMR started to be introduced, the combination of DMR as an industry standard and Hytera has been a very, very strong influence in changing the whole direction and improvement of my business. And I can just see now, because of my son coming into the business and taking a lead as I start to wind back, is that your mission this year, 2024, your mission to grow and create is exactly what we are doing with wireless technology in Australia. Yes, that's one of the things I've absorbed into my opinion of Hytera, is that you're there for the long term, and you're into relationship marketing, you're into relationship selling. Your whole technical focus is built on relationships, because as I've heard today about so many joint ventures with distributors and system integrators around the world, and that's why Hytera has so much success.
Yes.
Well, even today I have learned that even though we're a very small business with the desire to expand somewhat, there are the more sophisticated technologies, the LTE, the private LTE, some mission critical devices, some mission critical systems that even us as a very small business will be able to partner with other Hytera dealers, with Hytera themselves through the distributor in Australia, Payless Wireless, and there are some very big opportunities coming up for us, and trying to move some of the traditional buyers of just PMR, straight PMR systems, to joining them into the integrated use of both POC, both press to talk over cellular, and PMR. There's a lot of opportunity. What I can say there,
yes,
for instance, in Australia, all of our businesses in the PMR industry are finding it difficult to get staff, especially technical staff. Sales staff, not so much. I think there's a lot of professional, young and not so young and even old, sales-oriented people that have got still a lot to offer our industry. But where we are really lacking is in the younger generations coming into the technical field. And unfortunately, because of a perception by a lot of people that radio has been overtaken by the technologies that we're talking about now, they're not looking at the radio communications industry as a worthwhile, or as an interesting, or as a challenging enough career. But it's a little bit of ignorance, I think. And I think one thing as an industry we've got to do, with the older people especially, is to try and influence the young people, although it's hard for an old guy like me, but influence their education, the career advisors, their teachers, and also, very important, the parents, to look harder at our industry and see that the potential for people in the LMR, the PMR, the whatever you want to call it, the radio communications industry, is not one that's a dying art. It's an evolving art. It's an art that has an incredible future.
Yeah.
And one of the things I would like to say, perhaps as I move into a more retirement mode, is to somehow influence the parents, teachers and students to look at our industry, because I love it.